Hello friends, how are you? Today I would like to tell you how to become a yogi. Becoming a yogi is a sort of interest. This interest can only come to any person where this passion or vairagya crops up in his mind's mind. Mind's mind is very important to understand. Here I am saying mind's mind. I am not saying the mind. It is the mind's mind. So usually we have become a slave to all our indriyas. Bakpani padu chapastapayuhu sabdasparsa ruparasa gandha. So we always, these are the 10 indriyas, we always remain a slave to all these 10 indriyas. Unless or otherwise, we are away from these indriyas or we enslave these indriyas, we cannot become an Indra. That's why in the Puri Lord Jagannath temple, you will find that Lord Indra was only standing on the 20th step. He could not go beyond that because he could not enslave the mind and he also could not enslave his intellect and his ego. Unless or otherwise you enslave all these three things and surrender to the Lord, you are not a yogi. You cannot. There are certain basic things which you should also understand before you want to become a yogi. Like, tobacco, chewing tobacco, or smoking cigarettes, or taking wine and having, sexual desire for the other sex. All these things should be avoided in order to become a yogi. Then there are other things like you should not be jealous of others. You should not think bad of others. You should always think good of others. And you remain a little bit away from most of the hubbubs of the life. Do your obligatory duty with all interest. Why I'm saying all interest? People, they do their obligatory duty, but with hesitation. Like you serve your parents, but with hesitation. No, it should be from your own inside. Then only you can become a yogi. Yogi means there are many things which are to be understood. If you do not do that, then at length you cannot become a yogi. You try and try, but that will not become a yogic habit. And a yogi, you have to accomplish yourself as a yogi. How to do? That means certain things at the beginning are to be done, and thereafter the processes are to be understood. Processes are simple, but they have to be done. Here it is the question of doing. It's not a question of talking. So most of the time you have to do. Let's say first, why not we see that we are non-violent? Why not we see that we do not take fish and mutton and all that? At the beginning, try practicing non-violence, truthfulness, doing the obligatory duties, not becoming jealous, not becoming, uh, you know, angry with others, not becoming, a commentator or a criticizer for others' activities, good or bad, whatever. Because who are we to understand what is good and what is bad? We do not understand actually what is good and bad. There is a very thin line between goodness and badness. Always, please remember that. There is a, if a lion is eating some person, then it is a good for him because he has to, that is his food. So similarly, a snake is biting. You never see cobra never bites. That is not its habit. But if you incite that cobra or a cobra getting afraid of your presence, or you show some equipment before that snake, that means the snake will fear, and out of fear it may bite you. So we are telling that the snake will biting. No, it's not like that. So yogi means yogi has to understand reverse stroke. What is a reverse stroke? We have to understand a reverse stroke. Slowly, slowly, I'll tell you many things. But now it's already 5 minutes. Let me see that we do it 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, like that slice we should do, and then only it will be interesting. And we'll do. Let me do it for the first time. How? Let me do it. Okay. Thank you.